Good morning, all of you. Welcome again to the types of hardware part 3. In continuation with the previous videos, today I will continue with input devices. Input devices plays an important role. So let's begin. What is input device? A device that lets us to enter data and instruction in a computer is known as input device. Example of input devices are keyboard, mouse, joystick, scanner, OCR, MICR, BCR, light pen, microphone and digital camera. We will see all these input devices in a brief one by one. Let's begin with keyboard. A keyboard looks like a typewriter. It contains multiple keys. You can see this picture. When a key is pressed, a digital code is sent to the computer, which in turn determines which key has been pressed. And this keyboard is also known as QWERTY or universal keyboard. And why it is so? Because of, you can see the first 6 keys are there, QWERTY, and the name QWERTY comes from the first 6 letter of the left top alphabet row of the keyboard. Now let's know one more thing, that the Christopher Soles, the inventor of the typewriter, designed the arrangement of characters on the QWERTY keyboard in 1868. Now there are various types of keys present on the standard keyboard. So we'll see this diagram. In this diagram, different keys are identified with the different colors. So all the keys with the red colors are called the control keys. All the keys in a purple color, that is F1 to F12, these keys are called the function keys. Now similarly, all the yellow color keys are called typing keys or alphanumeric keys. Similarly, the keys highlighted with the green color are called navigation keys. Similarly, the keys with the blue color is called numeric keys, and there are 3 keys with a brown color, that is called indicator lights, and through which we can find whether a keyboard is on or off. Now there are certain advantages of the keyboard. There are 2 major advantages. The first is it is reliable and easy to input the text and numbers. Second, it is available in a variety of the formats that we will see. So there are different types of keyboard. So keyboards are classified on the basis, either on the basis of the keys or on the basis of ports, that is the connectors. On the basis of keys, the first type of keyboard is normal keyboard. You can see there is no extra keys are there, and in the normal keys the minimum number of the keys is 101. And similarly, in a multimedia, this is a multimedia keyboard, and you can see there are some extra keys are available, and the number of keys varies from 104 to 108 in the multimedia keyboard. And through these extra keys we can control the volume, we can access the browser, or we can control the brightness of the computer. So these all can be controlled with this extra key. Now on the basis of ports, there are again 3 types of keyboard. The number 1 is PS2 keyboard. You can see this is a PS2 keyboard, and this is PS2 is name given due to this port, that is PS2 port. So here the connector is like, this is a PS2 port, that is a rounded port with a purple color. Now second is the USB port or USB keyboard. USB keyboard is due to its connector, that is a USB connector. This can be easily connected to any USB port. Now the third is the wireless keyboard. You do not need the wire, but there is a sensor. It works wirelessly with the help of infrared signals. Now the next we will move to next input device, that is mouse. A mouse is a basic input device. It controls the movement of the cursor or points on the screen. It is a small object that is designed to fit under our palm. It is particularly useful in a graphical user interface, and it is designed to be used on the flat surface and generally has a left and right button and a scroll wheel between them. You can see in this picture also. So in this picture there is a left button, right button, this is a mouse wire, and in the middle between the both left and right button there is a scroll wheel. This mouse can be a wired or wireless. It allows the user to do the following. And what are the things we can do with the mouse? We can select, we can move the mouse cursor, scroll, open or execute a program. We can drag and drop, hover, perform other functions with the use of the additional buttons. And in a laptop, touchpad is used as a mouse. And let's know one fact. Mouse was invented by Douglas C. Engelbart of the Stanford Research Center in 1963. If we talk about the types of mouse, there are three types of mouse. The first is a mechanical mouse. You can see in the mechanical mouse it uses a hard rubber ball. You can see in this picture this is a hard rubber ball that rolls as a mouse is moved. Second is the optical mouse. You can see this picture, and this type of mouse uses a LED light, that is light emitting diode or LED sensor, to detect the movement of the cursor on the screen. And third type of mouse is laser mouse, and this type of mouse uses, like a keyboard, it uses an infrared laser diode. Now there is a certain advantage of mouse. So advantage of mouse is it is easy to use and it is not very expensive, and biggest advantage is it moves the cursor faster than the arrow key on the keyboard. And there is one more advantage, that it can move the cursor in 360 degree, that is in any direction we can move the mouse cursor. Now we'll see the next input device, joystick. You all have heard about the joystick. A joystick is widely used for playing games, and it is a pointing device which is used to move the cursor position on the monitor screen. You can see this picture, this is a joystick. It is a stick having a spherical ball on its both lower and upper end, and the lower spherical ball moves in a socket, and through which we can move the cursor. A joystick can be moved in all four directions only, that is left, right, top and bottom. The function of the joystick is similar to that of the mouse, and there is only main difference is a mouse can move in 360 degree, whereas our joystick can move only in a four direction, that is either top, bottom, left or right. And it is mostly used in computer aided designing as well as for playing computer games. The first video game joystick was created by Ralph H. Baer in 1967. Moving to the next input device, that is scanner. A scanner is an input device which works like a photocopier machine. It is an input device that reads an image and converts it into digital file. And a scanner is connected to a computer through USB. There are different types of scanners. Number one is handheld scanners, and this scanners is dragged over the page to be scanned, and it is a small size that can be placed in a hand. Second is the flatbed scanner. A flatbed scanner is widely used at home, at offices, and it uses a flat surface to scan the document, and it comes in all-in-one printer also. And number three is drum scanner. It is like a laser printer where the paper is fed into the scanner. It is mostly used in a printing press. Let's know. The advantage of using the scanner is that the electronic form of the page can be modified and manipulated later on. Next input device is optical character reader, that is called OCR. OCR is an input device designed to convert the scanned images of handwritten or typed or printed text into a digital text. So this is a handheld scanner. It is widely used in office and libraries to convert the documents and the books into the electronic files. And how it works, you can see here in this diagram. It processes and copies the physical form of the document using the scanner, and after copying the document, the OCR software convert the documents into the two color or black and white version, that is called the bitmap. And then it analyzes the light and dark areas, where the dark area is selected as the characters and the light area is identified as a background. So let's know the advantage of using OCR is that it is much faster than manually typing the information. If you have any doubt, you can write in the comment below. Now let's see the next input device, that is MICR, Magnetic Ink Character Reader. MICR is also an input device that is designed to read the text printed with the magnetic ink. You can see this picture of MICR. MICR is a character recognition technology that make use of the special magnetized ink which is sensitive to magnetic field. It is widely used in the banks to process the checks and other organizations where the security is the major concern. The MICR device reads the details and sends to the computer for processing. A document printed in a magnetic ink is required to pass through the machine, which magnetizes the ink, and magnetic information is then translated into the character. You can see this picture of a check. At the below there is a number printed, and this number is a MICR code, and this is printed with a magnetic ink. And to read these magnetic characters, MICR devices are used. MICR not only saves the time but also ensures the accuracy of the data. Our next input device is BCR, that is a barcode reader, and it is widely used device. A barcode reader is a device used for reading the barcode data, and that is barcode data means data in the form of light and dark lines. You can see this picture. This is a barcode, and to read this barcode, a barcode reader is used. A barcode is used to encrypt the data. Barcode data is generally used in labeling the goods, numbering the books, etc. And it may be handheld scanner or may be the embedded in the stationary scanner. A barcode reader scans a barcode image and convert it into the alphanumeric values, which is then fed to the computer that the barcode reader is connected to. Let's know. A scanner, OCR, MICR and BCR readers are automated input device. So simply the device has to connect it to the computer and it will automatically do the process. Next input device is OMR. You all have heard about OMR sheets while giving the Olympiads or any other competitions. So this is a OMR device, and this OMR is a special type of optical scanner and used to recognize the type of mark made by pencil or pen, and according to the mark, the marks will be allotted. And to understand the working of this OMR, let's see this picture. In this picture there is a OMR form, and this OMR form is placed in the OMR device, and it scans the OMR and feed the data into the computer, and then report can be printed with a printer. It is used where one out of the few alternative is to be selected and marks, that is a like MCQ questions. So mostly in OMR sheets, MCQ questions are solved. So it is especially used for checking the answer sheet of the examinations, having the multiple choice questions, that is a MCQ questions. Next input device is a light pen. A light pen, you can see the this picture. Light pen looks like a pen. So light pen is a pointing device similar to the pen, and it is used to select menu items and draw the picture on the monitor screen. It consists of the photo cell and the optical system placed in a small tube. And you can see the second picture where the light pen is used to select the different options over the computer or to write something on the computer monitor. When the tip of the light pen is moved over the monitor screen and the pen button is pressed, its photocell sensing element detect the screen location and send the corresponding signal to the CPU. This way a light pen works. Next input device is microphone, that is mic. It is an input device that is used to input sound that is then stored in the digital form. You can see this picture. A microphone is used for the various applications such as adding sound to the multimedia presentation or for mixing music. You can see the second picture where the microphone has been connected to the laptop and the sound has been recorded on the computer screen. This microphone receives the sound vibration and convert them into the analog signal or sends to the recording medium. It may be any software. The audio signal are converted into the digital data and stored in the computer. We'll see the next. Now we'll see digital camera and wave camera. You can see the picture of digital camera. It is a digital device as it captures the images and records the videos digitally and then stores them on the memory card. It is provided with the image sensor chip to capture the images. It has a photo sensor to record the light that enters the camera through the lens. And when the light strikes the photo sensor, each of the sensor returns the electrical current and which is used to create the images. Similarly, this is a wavecam, that is also called the wave camera. Any camera which is connected to the computer is called wavecam. The inbuilt camera provided on the computer or a laptop can also be considered as a wavecam. It is an input device as it can take the pictures and then used to record videos if required. The pictures and the videos are stored in a computer memory and can be displayed on the screen if required. Moving to the next, we'll see the concept keyboard. You can see this is a keyboard available on the billing device in any restaurant. A concept keyboard is a flat board which contains a grid of the switches, and each switch can be programmed to do whatever we want. An overlay image is placed on the top of the grid. This is an overlay image so that the user can tell what pressing on different areas of the keyboard, that is the switches, will do. So you can see this second picture. So overlays are placed on the concept keyboard, and in the first you can see the map overlay, and the second, that is a piano overlay, and in between there is a concept keyboard. So some examples of concept keyboard are, that is a piano. Overlay image, this is an overlay image. The overlay image could be a piano keyboard, and pressing the piano key will cause the computer to play the note that is pressed. Similarly, a country information. The overlay image could be the map of an area, and pressing on a country could cause the computer to display the information about the country on the monitor. So this way concept keyboards are used. Now next we'll see the magnetic strip reader. This is nowadays widely used for money transactions. So magnetic card reader, you can see the picture. Magnetic card reader is a hardware device or input device that reads the information encoded on the magnetic strip located on the back side of the plastic badge. This badge can be either a credit card or debit card or any other card. A magnetic strip reader, it is also called MSR, that reads information from the strip, and that has 3 tracks on it that form a proper circuit. After the data is successfully extracted, it is then converted into the binary language and sent for encryption. The information in the swiped card is then passed into the application management software for use. You can see this picture where the one user having the smart card swiped on a card reader, and the appropriate information of a particular user will be stored on the host computer. The magnetic strip reader are used for money transactions, and they are widely used in the mini stores, super stores or supermarkets, banks, offices, restaurants, etc. This is all about the input devices we have learned. If you have any doubt, you can write in the comment. In next class, I will come with the next output devices. So till then, please prepare the notes and study. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.